And I'm going to be doing the playlist of my life idea take from a Billie Eilish interview, but that's fine. So let's get started. So the first song is probably Wiped Out by The Neighborhood. I used to listen to the entire Wiped Out album on like repeat. It was like a really rough time, but also like really important. The next song is Intertwined by Dodie. When I found Dodie, it was when I first started actually like changing as a human. Like I started growing and stuff as a person. Dodie was like my biggest inspiration. She was the person that inspired me to start getting better, becoming a better person, not being as stupid. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's just a really important song, and Dodie's a really important person. The next song is probably Honey Lavender. I don't really know how to say their name. I'm not really sure if it's an I or an L. This is because really recently get out of a very like toxic relationship. We made playlists. It was one of the songs on the playlist that they made for me. It was a really great song. I thought it was a bop. I listened to it a lot. I really liked it. They really liked it. They like texted me. They were like, Honey Lavender is honestly such a great song. And I was like, oh my god, I know, right? It's such a bop. It's the song I kind of associate with that relationship. It was actually quite it was really bad. The next song is Colors by Halsey. This is the song we associate with my first girlfriend, and it's not just like the relationship that is really important, it's just like the time period. This was around 6th grade-ish. It was another like quite significant part in my life. It's really when things had started going extremely downhill. So I associate it with them because Halsey was like their favorite artist. Now this one is like really big. It's actually Demons by Imagine Dragons. That and Tiptoe by Imagine Dragons. I'm just kind of putting them like together because they both are kind of like representing the same-ish thing. So this one on the playlist of my life because before I moved to where I'm living now, I had like this huge, just my entire life up until this point, depression. I was like so just numb all the time because 4th grade is when I moved here. So it was just not, I like never talked to anyone. I started sweating and just having an attack, just like overusing a pencil sharpener basically. I was just like not happy. I mean, it wasn't like bad, like there wasn't as many really problems or drama or anything like that than there is like right now after I moved here, but like I was just not, I was just like out of it or something. After I moved here, I started actually like getting out of my shell-ish, and I started actually experiencing childhood. Like I had a really bad My Little Pony phase, and this lasted until 6th grade. Like I was in middle school by the time this was over, because like I was actually getting into these things when we moved here. Actually made a real friend. This song has to do with this is because on the swing set, this friend would sing. They were just like super obsessed with like this one song. I mean, they would just like sing it on the swing set. They wrote down all of the lyrics on a piece of paper for God knows why. So I just kind of think of that time. And Tiptoe is another one I like to associate with that time because I started getting into the band later, and for some reason Tiptoe specifically would make me think of this friend. Kind of inspired me to be more confident too, even now. kind of an inspiration to be more confident, and it's just, they were like the person that started to actually get me out of my shell more and really helped me with like my anxiety, even without knowing they were doing it, because it's not like I really told anyone about it. Is Roses by the Chainsmokers. Stuff a person, again, these are all based off of people. This is based on probably my best friend. A lot has happened involving them. It's fucking wild. We met through YouTube. It's really weird because I remember when I first went to their channel, like I hadn't talked to them anything. I hadn't even watched a video yet, but I don't even remember how I found their channel. And I just like immediately felt like a connection. It was really freaky. I mean, I'm not sure if that happened to them with me. I'm not really sure what it was about, but I did. And we started talking. I forced my friendship on them, and we just became like a thing. I mean, literal best friends, which was amazing. I've been searching for a best friend for like the longest time. I'm not really sure why I associate Roses in particular with them, but they had an edit up with Roses, and it was one they said they were actually really proud of. Like, them saying they were proud of it, like, stuck with me for some reason, and so now I just kind of, and also they were the one that introduced me to this song, and I thought it was a really good song, and I listened to it a lot. A lot happened and I got told to rate, so, and it came on shuffle a couple days after that, and I just broke down like crying, so that's another thing.